The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Here's a short pass to Marner. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Now a quick pass to Riley. With the steal. Handles the puck. Oh, what a hit! He's sacrificed, trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play! With the one-timer. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Sends one up to Nyes. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Carlo. Pulls the puck at the line. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick feed to Reinhart. And they cough it up at center. Puck grab by Carlo. Takes it at center.
Change up, change up.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by MaakY. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Tanev. And he's ridden off the puck. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Throws it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Moves it quickly over to MaakY. And a great save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, and that's intercepted. Skates with it. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Still keeps a hold of it. Rodriguez works the puck in his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes the feed. Pacioretty's lugging the puck. Slides into Hakanpää. Järnkrok's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, look at this. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Launches it from the point. Answered the call on that play. Taken along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. Makes a move in front. And that one's turned away. Slides it diagonally to Sturm. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. The Leafs will play it against the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puck picked up by Kemp. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Domi. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
We almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Barkov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here they come on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Panthers must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Toronto's going to start with the puck on their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Slithering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quick feed to Tanev. Here he is with the backhander. No room for that one to get through. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, And the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Oh, he got pummeled by Wall. Florida's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. The Leafs get a hold of it. Nylander's got the puck. Moves it to Tanev. Gets in the lane with the body. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Coughs up possession of the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Slips by the check. Routine save made by Bobrovsky. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great reach with the poke check by Tanev. Sends it quickly to McCabe. Sends a pass over. Blocked away by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And that's poked away. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Järnkrok. And he gets in front of that. Florida's got the puck. Marner's stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Carlo. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Schmidt. The Panthers played along the wing. Moves the puck to Tavares. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Taken by Riley. Denies him in front.
Riley's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Can't connect on the shot. Florida's got possession of the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Quick pass to Schmidt. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Feeds it to Robertson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Domi. Sends it down low. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Sturm. Moves it around along the half wall. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. He's got it behind the cage. Slides it across to Sturm. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCabe. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Oh, what a save in front!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed him tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tavares plays it now. And here's the pass to Nyes. Moves the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And that's intercepted by Reinhart.
The Panthers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Wolves got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Leafs win the draw. Toronto's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Moves it to Tanev. And he takes the dish. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Florida's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. The Panthers win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
Wolves dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. With the blast, scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Bennett's won the draw at center. He got all of that hit. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. Can't hang on after that hit. Good pass over to Mignolet. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it over to Ekblad. The Panthers played along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Florida's gained possession along the boards. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Robertson's got it behind the net. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Maintains control of the puck. Sends the pass over. They go on the attack from the left side. To his teammate. Made the save on the play. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. They've got the defense outnumbered. Along the half wall with the puck. Right in the low slot. And that pass attempt is deflected.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the puck at the point. A chance in front! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Noseks won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides the puck over. Final minute to go here in the third. Florida's on the attack. Denied!
job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that pass goes off the stick. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. Nylander's got it along the wing. The blocker saved by Bobrovsky. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by MaakY. Florida's got the puck. Pushes it across to Kulikov. Florida's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Stern. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. And he slides it quickly to Lott. On a good textbook hit there. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Florida's offense came out like gangbusters, and then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense...
The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Kachuk's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Forsling. The Panthers carry it along the wall. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Gets the puck over to Svechnikov. Loses his balance on the play. With possession along the wall. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Barkov's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Here they come on the attack. Poked away by Burns. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Way off target there.
Well, you knew that he wanted the one-timer, so he takes it, James. I think he would have been better off setting it up and teeing it up himself. As a result, that puck's wide.
Denies him in front. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Kotkaniemi's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Here's a blast. And that carries off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Odd man rush. The Panthers take it along the wall. Angles it over to Rodriguez. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick pass to Rodriguez. On the attack along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Walker. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance in front. Play rolls on. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Hurricanes will serve 2 for slashing. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Great read to break up the play. Luosterainen's gained the line and on the attack. Burns moves the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Great read with the stick. Florida's playing it through the neutral zone. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
Hall's almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Schmidt. Takes the return feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Stuffs him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Poked away at center by Schmidt. Feeds it over. Moves it to Robinson. From the slot. Oh, big time save by Bobrovsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes it to the net. That's gloved by Anderson.
Well, you know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Walker's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Stankoven. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here.
We are underway here in period number 2. Still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight, and you got to drive the net.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. Puck scooped up by Barkov. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Back to the point it goes.
Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Feeds the puck over. Look at this. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burns. Fires the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Poked away at center ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to MaakY. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. And that pass is stolen. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
MaakY's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. I mean, man, these things snap in half.
Kulikov's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Rodriguez. And that's knocked away. Rodriguez looks around. Here's a short pass to Kulikov. Florida's got it near the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Takes the feed from the left side. Kulikov's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Schmidt. Looks to make a play over to Rodriguez. Great reach with the poke check. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Tries to feed it over to... He's got a step.
Scores! Breakaway with a story!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Florida's got the decided edge of the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Semiskevich.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Jones has it in the defensive end. And that's deflected. From point blank, turns it away.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Quick feed to Svechnikov. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it to Walker. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Here we go, odd man rush. Sends it across. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Tees it up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Play is called for offside. The Panthers have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Florida's won it. Puck grab by Ekblad. Tries to get it over to MaakY. Tosses it on to MaakY. The Panthers have it now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick shot from the place 99 made famous. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Dishes it off. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Ekblad's got it against the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. And he slides it quickly to MaakY. Off the crossbar! My goodness, what a shot!
Marchand's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Steps inside. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Here's a chance! The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Stankoven. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Orlov. Taken by Roslovic. Picked off by Kulikov. Carries it in. Here they are on the attack. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tkachuk. Can't get it to go. Sends it ahead to Robinson. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot. Snags with the glove by Anderson.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Picked up along the boards by Chatfield. Aho stick handling in his own zone. Off the left wing and into center.
Jarvis is feeling it tonight. He's got his legs under him. He's skating well. He's got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Here they come on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he sweeps the leg to make the save. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Pass across to Rodriguez. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Can't maintain possession. There he is from the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as his games progress and they find the back of the net.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Carries it across the line. Takes the pass. Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Walker. Kotkaniemi's carrying it ahead. Oh, and here's the pass. Stankoven's working it around in the corner. Passes it over. Grabs it with a glove. Takes the feed. Gains the zone on the left wing. Florida's got the puck along the wall.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Puck scooped up by Hall. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Scores! Carolina's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Blows him up on that hit. Verhaeghe's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. And the puck's kicked free. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Bears got it deep in the offensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here we go, 2-on-1. Seconds, and he makes the save. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Panthers come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes up to Svechnikov. Knocked around but keeps it going. Long lead pass to Nyes. Broken up at center by Aho. To the low slot. Gets in front of it. Grabs the puck in the slot. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Receives the pass. From the opposite point. Avoids the poke check. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. And now he angles it across to Matthews. In close! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! The Leafs finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Quick pass across to Stahl. Handles the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Quick feed to Robinson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hakanpää. Moves it to Kemp. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Fires away. Gets in front of the shot. Puck moved over to Stahl. Works it across to Roslovic. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Roslovic. Slides the puck ahead to Robinson. Quick shot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And off the face-off, they take possession. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Hurricanes gain possession. Passes it to Jarvis. Carolina's got it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Nylander's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the sentence. Aho's called for tripping. He's onto the box. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Right on the doorstep. Puck grabbed by Marner. The Leafs played along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Tavares wins possession in the defensive zone. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Passes it over to Riley.
Robertson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty killing unit on that one.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. And somehow he hangs on. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over to Ekman-Larsson. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. The Hurricanes have it now. Clearing attempt. And that's out of the zone. Dishes it to Marner. Rocks him. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Rocks him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Martinick. Poked away in the defensive end. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Puck is dropped on period number 2, and we are still evened up. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Riley. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Handles the pass. And he loses control here.
Burns always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck picked up by Burns. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Taken by Stechnikov. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Feeds the puck to Matthews. Taken along the wall by Walker. Takes that pass back to the point. Takes a slap shot from the point. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Angles it over to Nylander. Oh, look at the pass. Quick snap. Blocked by Anderson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he takes the pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Aho. And that's broken up by Marner. They've got numbers. Scores on the rebound. It's buried. the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game. They're just within striking distance. That's one goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavier tight when they know that you're one away, but it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offensive zone, and rewarded right there.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Hackenpah. Camp's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Camp. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's a great hits-up play by Burns. Moves it on over to Stankoven. The Hurricanes have the puck in the corner. Big-time shot block there. Tries to feed it over to Kempf. Nice defensive robbery on that. Sends a pass over. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fires it on net. Right on the doorstep. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides it over to Ekman Larsson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stahl. Lays the body into that play. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Loses the coverage there. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Picks off the feed. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net. Sails over the net.
Almo's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and got it lost.
Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Hurricanes are on the attack.
10 seconds to go.
There he is. Penalty is almost expired.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Does it again with the stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a shot.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to Burns. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Tavares wins the draw at center. Nice, plays the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Toronto's looking to break out. And he moves it up to Tavares. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Aho's got the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. tucked away in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Aho. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nylander. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here's the official call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Matthews explores his options in the corner. And he takes a shot. That's blocked. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Gets hold of the puck in the corner. Look at the passing clinic they've got going now. Looking. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Oh, look at this. Backhander in front. That's not going to fool him. Oh, this looks dangerous. Across the line. A pass. Slows up the play and takes a look. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
The Leafs have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. And off the draw, they win possession. Hall's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Orlov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Kof. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Orlov.
Change up.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Here he is in the open ice. On the breakaway. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot.
2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, it's scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can... Opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Hurricanes continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Nyes takes the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides it back to the blue line. Across the point. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Marner. Directed over to Burns. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Big save by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck grabbed by Tanev. And he takes the feed. Nylander's got the puck. Look at this. Oh, it's denied by Anderson.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Aho. And he slides it quickly. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that. away by McCabe. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Shuts him down. Another stop by the goaltender. Oh, he denies it again. Just 15 seconds remain. Now he slides it up to Hackenpah. Here's the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Big time stop there. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Hurricanes weren't exactly playing with the puck on their stick for the majority of this one, but they still picked up the win here, Sheriff. The Panthers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Feeds the puck across to Jones, and he passes it up ahead to Reinhart. A little banging and crashing now. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Looks to get the puck over to Forsling. Perfectly executed hip check there. Knocked away. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Barkov's got it along the wing. Centering feed. Dragged along the boards by Carlo. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pass back to the point. Centering pass in front. And just knocked off the puck on the play. Puck picked up by Carlo. Let's see what the officials are calling. Marner's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Moves it around along the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in! Buries it for the goal! Florida's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Panthers have it now. Takes it to the front. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. The Leafs have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Strong defensive effort. Moves the puck. Feeds it on over to Semiskevich. The Panthers play it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Yarntrope. Now a quick pass to Kemp. Pacioretty's got it along the boards. Nice block.
Save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here's it off! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, look at this. penalty coming up here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Jones plays it now. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over on the rush. Sends one over. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone from the right. Lorenz setting up against the wall. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. The Panthers get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Hey, to the middle! And that's stopped! Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Nyes. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And a stick breaks that up. Ekblad's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Solid hit on the play. Here's a chance.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Schmidt. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Puts it on net from the point, and brings aside the slapper with ease. Avoids the poke check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he shut the door on that last play. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass across to Reinhart. And serves up a little knock on the play. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Jones has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Barkov. How did he stop that one? Tries to get it to Matthews. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Reinhart. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. All alone! Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Taken along the wall by Bennett. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by McCabe. From the right side and up the middle. He's got a step.
Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Puck scooped up by Hackenpah. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The backhander, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Florida's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Moves it to Kemp. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Feeds it over on the attack. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck to Rodriguez. Moves it quickly over to MaakY. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Feeds it over. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the defenders take possession. And they skate it out of the danger zone.
Kemp almost out of the box.
The Panthers fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Panthers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it, locks it down in front. Hammers the shot. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it across. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Puck sent over to Lawton. And that's picked off by Ekblad. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends it quickly to Matthews. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. And he sidesteps the pick there.
Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Sends the pass over. Here's a shot from a tough position. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Period action still to come. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Slides it on over to Jones. Quick pass to Barkov. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Knocked off the puck. The Panthers take it along the wall. Takes a shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, he might have a step here. He's in all alone.
Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Loses the coverage there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Leafs have it now. Picked up along the boards by MaakY. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. And that's intercepted by Wool. Oh, textbook. He got all of that one. Feeds the puck to Lawton. Looking to set up offensively. Shot. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Lawton. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Florida's got the puck now. Quick pass to Nosek. Here's the pass. Fires it. Oh, an even better save. Ekman-Larsson stick handling in his own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Works it across to Schmidt. Passes over to Nosek. Luosterainen's going to play it against the half wall. He got all of that one. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Puck grab by Kemp. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to McCabe. Takes the feed at the point. With possession along the wall. And he rings the post.
Toronto's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Puck picked up by Marner. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Here's the chance to set up now. Dishes it off. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Taken by Jones. And he slides it quickly to Kulikov. Looks to pass it to Barkov. Puck exits the zone. And we're going to get a face-off. After the offside. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And now, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
And here's the pass to Kachuk. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Marner. Gaining momentum along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Hammers it from the point. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Under a minute to go in the third. Slides the puck over. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Panthers take over on possession. Slides the puck across to MaakY. Sends it over to Jones. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties.
The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. The Panthers will take it behind the net. Back to the blue line.
They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect rate transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Panthers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
And a great save.
Bobrovsky's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Aho's got control of it now behind the cage. Through center along the wing. Florida's got the puck. Tosses it to Reinhart. Tries to get the puck over to Jones. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Verhaeghe.
They've got numbers here. Oh, wow.
Slides it diagonally to Stankoven. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Robinson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carolina's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Roslovic. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ekblad. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to say
Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Florida's won it. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Grabbed along the boards by Mr. Island. Blocked in traffic. Florida's on the attack. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Too much traffic in the lane.
Chatfield's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck up to Stern. Oh, look at this.
Shot! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Florida's got a one-goal lead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Picked up along the wall by Burns. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot.
Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Makes the move in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Taken along the wall by MaakY. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Nice. Look at this, 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Shakes off the coverage. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Barkov's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Puck grabbed by Roslovic. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
The Panthers will play from the corner.
Oh, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Trying to get it out of danger, and they get it out of harm's way. Jarvis gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
Jarvis is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
And he easily stops that one. And it's a quick pass to Slavin. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Florida's got the puck. Oh, just a textbook hit. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Lewis taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Jones. Tap dances around the check. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Moves into the slot. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Moves it to Jones. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end.
Slides it across.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Breakaway.
Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
From the blue line. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Wicked slap shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Long reach breaks up the momentum. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hall. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Here they come on the rush. Shot. Tremendous stop by Anderson. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Roslovic. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Roslovic. Poked away. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. The Hurricanes glided along the line. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Handles the pass at center. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check.
Jones is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and lose. They're really frustrated in this one.
Shuts him down. Samaskevich has got the puck from the back end.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Panthers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Intercepted the pass. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Aho. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Let's go. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
The Panthers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Takes the pass. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Moves it to Roslovic. And that's knocked away by Kulikov. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go, 3rd period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Moves it quickly over to Aho. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Panthers have it now. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive.
Shed a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. A chance for the one-timer. Misses wide. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it across to Marchand.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Walker's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Here comes the call. Bennett's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Picks it off in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net. Carolina's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the 3rd period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the zone.
Sensational stop by Anderson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
after that. Toss to the front. Denies him in close. There's another stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Florida's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Carolina's won the faceoff. Shot! Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Carolina's trailing by 1. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Luosterainen's got it into offensive territory. Pokes it away in his own end. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Roslovic. Tries to get the puck to Robinson. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here comes the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. Florida's ready to go on the attack. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nice poke check. Grabbed along the board by Svechnikov. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Takes possession. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Florida's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Carolina's got it along the wall. The Panthers gain possession. And he dodges the poke check there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kotkaniemi's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Fantastic stick save by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Florida's got the puck against the boards.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. He can't see the netting or the angles. But, man, does he make the goaltender bite with that pause, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
Quick feed to Forsling. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Walker with authority. And that's intercepted by Bennett. Moves it to Ekblad. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Walker. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. And that's broken up by Stahl. Slides the pass over to Walker. Loses the coverage there. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Florida's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders.
The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front.
Carolina's got it now. And that's intercepted by Carlo. Inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Marner's going to play it to the corner. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Scores! Mitch Marner!
Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James, and it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air, so your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff.
Sneaks by the post.
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And now he passes up to Nylander. Directs it on over to Lawton. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Toronto's playing it from the side. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame.
And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
A short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Aho's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Leafs win the draw. Quick feed to Robertson. Takes a shot.
They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Toronto's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Pacioretty's got it in the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides the puck down low. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Hackenpah.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly.
Pacioretty's got the puck. Yarncroft's working it around in the corner. Makes a save. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Pass to Svechnikov. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Yarncroft. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Yarncroft. Puck scooped up by Ekman Larsson. And that pass is redirected. Puck grabbed by Pacioretty. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. And that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Moves around along the half wall.
Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
The Leafs are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
Tavares takes possession after that center ice faceoff. The Leafs played along the boards.
Sends it in front.
Walker's standing up, ready to go.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across.
Scores! What a shot! The Leafs have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. Puck picked up by Walker. Into the attacking area from the left side. Good read with the stick to break that up. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big stop right there. Score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Late goings of this period. Toronto's now up by 4. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Leafs have it from their own end. And he keeps possession. The Leafs take over on possession. Great poke check on the reach. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Hawkenpaugh's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Great use of the stick at center by Riley. Avoids the poke check. And that's intercepted by Aho. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Let's get the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Taken by Svechnikov. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up on the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
The Hurricanes playing along the wing. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Broken up at center by Aho. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Unable to reach that one. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, so good. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And now it's grabbed by Edwin Larson. Dishes it off. Fires one. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. Slavin's carrying it ahead. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Edwin Larson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's another for the hit parade.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench. Orlov's not been ready to get back on the ice.
And a solid save there as we play on.
For the comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Gets blocked in front. Takes a shot. Oh, big time save right there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Way too much. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Great save. Moves with the puck at the corner. Still has possession. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into dry roll on that play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Carlos got it along the wing. Moves it to McCabe. They fight for it along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Passes the puck over to Marner. Taken by Nyes. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. One-times it. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer.
Lorentz will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Big save by the goaltender once again. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Steps in and takes the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. A centering chance. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. One more pass. Oh, that play is disconnected. And he stands tall in goal. Scrum along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. Hall's picking up steam. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pacioretty. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water. Get hydrated, and then buckle. Because we've got an exciting third period coming up in moments. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant...
A step. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that's broken up. Lund's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the stop there. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Carolina's gained possession.
Anderson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. Came up with the save on that play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Toss into the paint. Too many bodies in the way. Jarvis will play it to the corner. Here's a chance behind the net. The 360 with the puck. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Stahl's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Stretches one out to Kemp. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot! Big time stop!
Anderson's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Moves the puck over to Matthews. With possession along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Toronto's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. Great reach with the poke check by Chatfield. Carolina's got control of the puck. Strong defensive effort.
Toronto's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Shot! Blocked aside. Svechnikov's lugging the puck. There's the physical side. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. The Leafs have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. He got all of that hit. Yarncroc stick handling in his own zone. Passes on over. They've got an on-man rush. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
So they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. No great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Domi. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great reach with the poke check.
And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves it out quickly. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nyes. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves it quickly over to Robertson.
Go for it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Pushes it across to Jarvis. One-on-one with the goaltender.
Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Kotkaniemi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Turned that one aside.
Some stuff!
All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Toronto's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Toronto's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks.